Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Joe Tyrrell and welcome back to GP Blog. 2020 will forever be remembered as the year Lewis Hamilton equalled Michael Schumacher's record of 7 Formula 1 World Championships. From his dramatic win in 2008 to his final race victory in 2014, there have been some remarkable moments in each of his title wins. Here's 7 unforgettable moments from his 7 World Championships. 2008, is that Glock? The 2008 season finale will go down as one of the most dramatic in Formula 1 history, as the season concluded at Interlagos. All Hamilton needed to do was finish in the top 5, but for a while it looked as if the title was heading to home favourite Felipe Massa after he comfortably won the Brazilian Grand Prix. On lap 65, Hamilton had switched to intermediate tyres, and at the final corner of the final lap of the final race of the season, it paid off, as he crucially swept past Timo Glock to secure 5th place and a first ever Drivers' Championship. The moment has become synonymous with the phrase, is that Glock? 2014, 5 wins on the spin puts Hamilton in control. Following a strong start to the 2014 Formula 1 season, Hamilton was in control, but a mixed spell between Monaco and Belgium, which included 2 retirements, allowed Nico Rosberg back into contention. However, Hamilton pulled together a run of results which put him in control, winning in Italy, Singapore, Japan, Russia and the USA. After Rosberg won at Interlagos, it went down to the season finale in Abu Dhabi, where double points were on offer. However, that didn't make any difference as the Brit strolled to victory, taking his first title with Mercedes by 67 points and proving all the doubters wrong. 2015 Silverstone glory. In one of Hamilton's most dominant title victories, the highlight of the season was his home victory at the British Grand Prix. In recent years, Silverstone has become one of Hamilton's favourite hunting grounds, but before the 2014 rule changes, he had only managed to win there once. Having lost the lead to the fast-starting Williams pair of Felipe Massa and Valtteri Bottas, Hamilton preserved his tyres and made the perfect strategy work, taking his 5th victory of 10 that season as he became a 3-time world champion, matching the tally of his hero Ayrton Senna. 2017, first lap carnage gifts Singapore win. The 2017 Singapore Grand Prix was a decisive moment in the Drivers' Championship. With title rival Vettel on pole and Hamilton starting in 5th, the Mercedes driver had it all to do in the race. In one of the most remarkable starts in recent years, Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen and Max Verstappen were all alongside each other off the line until Raikkonen made contact with Verstappen on the inside. As the fin spun, he clipped Vettel, damaging his Ferrari teammate. All 3 were forced to retire from the race despite Vettel's best efforts to continue, allowing Hamilton, who had also made a great start, to drive to victory under the Singapore lights. 2018, Valtteri, it's James. The 2018 German Grand Prix will go down as the time Hamilton completed what seemed to be an impossible task. Heading into the race, Sebastian Vettel led the standings and looked it would stay that way when Hamilton suffered a hydraulics issue in Q1. Hamilton fought back through the field, but not even he could have predicted a win. However, when Sebastian Vettel crashed, Hamilton stayed out instead of pitting behind the safety car and he took the lead of the race. Despite Bottas attacking at the restart, James Vowles intervened with one of the most iconic radio messages in F1 history, allowing Hamilton to take his most unlikely Formula 1 win. 2019, the Monaco Grand Prix. An emotional weekend in Monaco following the passing of Niki Lauda culminated in one of the most dramatic races of Lewis Hamilton's career. After qualifying on pole, it looked set to be another formality for the Brit, but a set of early dramatic pit stops meant it was anything but that. Hamilton spent half the race complaining about his tyres like he'd never complained before, as well as being hounded by the persistent Max Verstappen. Hamilton fended off the Dutchman for the best part of 50 laps, with the pair making contact on lap 76. The Mercedes ultimately had too much raw speed and Hamilton came over the line in first, dedicating the win to Lauda. 2020, 7 World Championships. The 2020 Turkish Grand Prix will go down as the race where Lewis Hamilton equalled Michael Schumacher's record. Another unlikely win as he benefited from crazy conditions, a slippery track and mistakes from other drivers in a race that completely summed up the 2020 season. Despite qualifying 6th, almost 5 seconds slower than pole sitter Lance Stroll, Hamilton kept his composure to take his 10th win of the season as those around him struggled with the conditions. An emotional Hamilton was joined on the podium by Sergio Perez and Sebastian Vettel following a quite memorable race. That's our favourite Hamilton moments from his 7 world title winning seasons, but what's your favourite moment? Let us know in the comments below, hit the like button Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.